Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we bring you week 6 of the Champion Draft Series. So already pretty far into the whole season. I think after this week, there's 3 more weeks. Today, we kind of switching it up a little bit, right? So we're moving away from the Ezreal Twisted Fate that we have been bringing almost every single week. And instead, we're going with Gohar. So this is Twisted Fate, Veigar, Gohar. This is like an Aphelios with Caitlyn and Ezreal. And then we do go back to our usual Maokai Evelynn. And the reason that I wanted to bring this lineup is because I noticed that Jasensational have been bringing this really aggressive decks over the last couple of weeks. So by having this more control style lineup, I was going to be able to target at least one of his aggressive decks. And that was the plan for this week. And fortunately for us, Jasensational actually ended up bringing an aggressive deck, just like how we thought, as we're going to see here shortly once Jasen locks in his decks. But again, these decks are not anything new, right? This is kind of the same thing that you have seen in Eternal with Aphelios, but instead of having Victor, because I don't have access to Victor, I just play Caitlyn and Ezreal. You kind of have a very fancy Gohar here, and then you have our, at this point, our signature Evelynn Maokai, right? So here we go. What Jasen ends up bringing is Formidables. This is really just a mono Shadow Owl deck, so this is just fearsome, like Mist Rays. It's just playing Nico, because you need to have 6 champions as part of the Champion Draft Series. And then this is the aggressive deck that I'm looking to target, right? The Fizz and the Katarina. Now the Fizz obviously is kind of hard because it won't die to like most of our spells, but it does die to some of the AoE that we play, and we can always challenge on it later, right? Now in this matchup, we are gonna just ban the Udyr Galio, because I feel like we kind of are a little bit vulnerable to this big units. We are a little bit scared of this one as well, right? So the problem that we have an issue with this deck is because Jasen is playing 2 Harrowings, right? So the Harrowing is going to be annoying, the Fearsome are going to be annoying, so it could be a little bit difficult to really get all the stuff that we need to here. But this should be a decent matchup for us, right? This should be a decent matchup for us. I'm actually going to start with the Aphelios deck first, because I think it's our most favorable matchup, so that we can at least get 1 win, because getting at least 1 win is actually very important on the Champion Draft Series when it comes to tiebreakers. We ended with Aphelios, we ended with Cosmic Youngling. I cannot complain. I cannot complain here. I want to see if I can find like Mystic Shots, right? Mystic Shot is nice, Ballistic Bot is nice. Maybe we start with Ballistic Bot first so that we can go Ignition into Aphelios and start working on our Aphelios, right? We might not need this Cosmic Youngling this early. So they do have, again, just a bunch of Fearsome units, which is really annoying, but that's when Aphelios is going to come in clutch, because it's going to let us get the Calibron and let us get everything that we need, right? So I think we have to kind of focus on getting Aphelios leveled up first. Oh, don't tell me that you have this Aqua of a hand, Jasen, right? Like, there's no way that this hand is so bad, right? Okay, he's just going to go Soul Harvest. I didn't notice that he was playing Soul Harvest, so I guess, you know, that's kind of on me. So the Soul Harvest into the Onlooker, that's a pretty good punish. I guess what we'll go here is that we'll go Youngling and then get to heal a little bit and then go Mystic Shot. Kind of go like that. I guess if he has the second Soul Harvest, then Youngling dies here, but then he's not really developing anything. Yeah, so what I want to do is that I want to go Mystic Shot into Aphelios next turn and then start working on my Aphelios, right? Opponent does get this Mist Wraith, which is a little bit unfortunate. We could also just go Aftershock here and save the Mystic Shock for later. Yeah, like we can go like this, Aftershock. That lets me take less damage. Then we play Aphelios, go for the Calibron, and kind of go from there. They didn't bother attacking because they don't play Mark of the Isles. So they don't play Mark of the Isles, right? Which is good for us. Ah, he has the second Soul Harvest. I got greedy because I didn't Soul Harvest the Cosmic Youngling, so I didn't play around having the second one, and he had it. So that was well played by Jasen. Very well played. Let's go Caitlyn first. I kind of like putting these Flash Bombs. Wow, double Soul Harvest out of the picture already.
Let's investigate.
Let's go ahead and just put the flash pumps, and maybe we can threaten some stuff there. We can always Mystic Shot next turn. We don't need to Mystic Shot right now. We still have this Cosmic Journaling. I guess we want to Calibrum now, right? We probably want to Calibrum now. The Fearsomes are kind of annoying, but this is more annoying to deal with. I think the Wraith Caller is going to be more of a problem. They do play Soul Cleave, right? So I don't want to give him the access to the Soul Cleave. So I think I'm going to go like this and just take it slow, and the Flash Bomb hits them. Maybe we get another Aphelios here. It's a great hit. Gonna pass. We can Mystic Shot both. Yeah, so we're gonna Mystic, and I guess at this point, if Jasen finds his Harrowing, we just lose, right? Like, if he finds Harrowing, we kind of just lose. I don't have to open attack, because there's nothing that Jasen has that has more HP than Caitlyn. I guess if the opponent has a second Skater, that would be a problem. I'm gonna go Clockling first, because I do think... I'm gonna go Starshaping. I like the healing. I do think having Aphelios was more important. That's one thing that stops the Caitlyn, right? That is one thing that stops the Caitlyn. Let's just go Ezreal here. If he wants to block here, we'll have the Ezreal spell. Obviously, we have the Mystic Shot to be able to kill him. Like, he's not allowed to block here because we have the Mystic Shot. We can Sunburst the Nocturne next turn, but it's still gonna make it so that the Caitlyn is no longer a fearsome blocker, which is gonna obviously be an issue. I'm gonna just pass. I'm gonna just pass and save my mana. So we can go Sunburst into Nocturne. Okay, so we just lose, right? We just lose, unfortunately, because of the Harrowing. So just like I thought about it, like the Harrowing just kind of makes it difficult to do anything. Yep. So this is the reason that I was concerned about going against this deck, just because of the Harrowing potential. We had a decent start, but we can't do anything about Harrowing, and that's like their win right away card. But again, this is not the deck that we're trying to beat. We're trying to beat this deck here. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I want to test this Aphelios deck a little bit more. If we lose again here, then I feel pretty confident I'm not going to bring it again. The Katarina, we can kill it easily with a Mystic Shot. We just have to... We need to find a 1-drop. We need to find a 1-drop, but we get double Mystic Shot and Cosmic Journaling, and I think this is probably what we need to keep. Okay, we get a 1. We get a 1-drop. We don't need to discard with her. The 1-drop is going to let us punish a Jagged Butcher, Saboteur, or Rearguard on turn 1. I guess we don't actually need to do this. We can just play Cosmic Journaling, though.
No one's the one.
No, I want to block it. I want to block it here. Not gonna... I guess the opponent has Make It Rain. If he's not attacking here, he must have Make It Rain in his hand. He plays 2 Make It Rains on his list. So he plays 2 Make It Rains on the list, and that must be what he's waiting for. Yeah. This is the reason why I wanted to play this deck into Jasen. So now, even if he has Make It Rain, I still have a good block here. We can go... I guess they could also have Katarina. Maybe that's what he's waiting for. Katarina here is also kind of annoying. Yeah, so then... there is no way for them to save this Katarina, so we can just go like this. You kill this, but I can just block the Saboteur with my Journaling. So I can just block the Saboteur with my Journaling, so I don't think that really matters for them. I'm gonna pass. I guess let's go second Journaling. It's gonna be a long dragged out game, right? Let's go here so that we have a blocker for the Grenadier. It is gonna be a slow game until we find, like, we can just wait it out, right? But we need to start finding answers, or needs to start finding Aphelios soon. Star Shaping is a good answer. We have another Mystic Shot if the opponent has a second Katarina. We don't have a way to deal with this. Iron Akaboros is something they could have here.
For the Empire.
I don't think this is worth it, right? Because we have the Cosmic Younglings, we can just chill.
Let the bloodshed
Okay. So, it's actually Aftershock. Because the problem is that I cannot block the... I think I actually like Formula. I think I actually like Formula here. There's the Aphelios. And now we can play a second and then we go Mystic. The Katarina has no threat into us because we have the Mystic. And again, opponent doesn't have anything else, anything that can save Katarina. And now we have Aphelios and we just win the game. And any damage that we take doesn't matter. I just need to stop them from leveling up Katarina, right? And again, we know that this is the reason why we picked this deck, right? I had that Mystic Shot the whole time, Jason. Don't think I got it from Formula. Sorry, my friend. And we healed the 2 damage that we just took, right? Like the Imperial Demolitionist did nothing.
It's just in
and now we play Aphelios, and this, I guess the opponent could technically have access to a Fervor. And that's about it. So they could have access to the Fervor, but that's about it. And yeah, we just go like this. Yeah, I mean, again, this is why I picked this deck, so that I could beat this deck. The last match, though, is going to be the one that's going to be risky, right? Because we do have Biofeast, and we do have a lot of units with this Evelyn deck, but we don't have any Wanderers, for example, right? Like, we don't have anything that can kill them in turn 1. We also need to find, like, exactly the Undergrowth to be able to stop the Katarina. We are attacking on 1, so that helps us out. Ooh, we have the Wanderer. We have the Maokai, but we don't have any spells. Oh my goodness. I think I have to keep this. I mean, I have so many other heal cards. I have to keep this. I have to keep this, right? I mean, it sucks not having the... Okay, we also get Siskera, which is a better blocker than anything else. Oh, this sucks. This is gonna suck, isn't it? This is gonna suck. Okay. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go Sentry. I think I won the draw. The only punish here is a Make It Rain that he could do right now and then push 5 damage. Right? And they push 5 damage, but then we have the Sea Scare next turn. I mean, sorry, we have the Bloom Wanderer next turn. So we kind of get to heal, but is that actually what I want to do? Is that actually what I want to do, or do I want to make sure that this... I think I actually prefer Bora here. I think I prefer the Bora and then playing the Wanderer when I have an extra health on it.
Where's my axe?
We can always go Haste Spike, right? There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage. It's gonna be... If the opponent has Fervor, I kind of get screwed here. So if the opponent has Fervor, I really get screwed here. I'm gonna have to go Haste Spike. Right? So I'm gonna have to go like this. If they have the Fervor, and I cannot heal with this Wanderer, I'm very sad, right? So Fervor into Decimate just loses me the game, and opponent has 4 cards. It's exactly Fervor, right? It's exactly Fervor. There goes our Battle Piece. We don't have any other heal right now. I guess we can actually play a second Wanderer right now. Yeah, we should play a second Wanderer. We should play a second Wanderer so that we play around Fervor. Neither one of these can die because the opponent has nothing with 3 HP aside from a potential Grenadier. So we play around the Fervor and go to 10 at least. We have more value here. We don't have any way to deal with Katarina yet. They get their Grenadier. I have to attack into it. I don't really care. Right? I have to attack into it. There's no question about it. They don't block this. Yeah, and they get the Katarina. So now with the if we don't get a Vengeance or Undergrowth, the Katarina levels up. Wepa.
Tough day, friend. I know that look.
Yeah. That's the top deck of the century. So Fervor to deny this. But then that means I still attack with the Wanderer next turn. You're gonna have to have a second Fervor. So that literally just saved the game. That Vengeance literally just saved the game. Yeah, you Fervor here. And that way I go down pretty far down, right? So I go down to 4, and then I have to open attack to play around the Decimate. And if you have a second Fervor, you just win the game. So if they have a second Fervor, they just win the game. If they have double Decimate, they win the game. I have to open attack because of the Decimate. I didn't get any spells, and this sucks. It sucks. I kind of need to put him on a timer, though. He might be playing around the Undergrowth, right? He might be playing around the Undergrowth. I need to put him on a timer. That's the Undergrowth. I should have actually summoned more units. I'm letting them go wide because now they can just open attack. Yeah, this was a misplay, right? I needed to go Scarab. Ah, I just lose. Yeah, I have to be... Oh, well, no. We have this, right? Second Decimate. Second Fervor. Second Decimate, second Fervor. Winston the game. Ay, coño. What a freaking... Ay. Where's my... I'm seeing all my Undergrowths go down. I needed to go wide instead of tall. A couple of big misplays here, because this still leaves me at 1 HP, which means that we died to a Katarina. So we're dying to a Katarina. We're dying to make it rain. There's another Undergrowth, so now he should know that I don't have enough Undergrowths. To play around Make It Rain, we need to play Soldier. That gives me the most units. There's the Battle Feast is gone too. Make It Rain. Second Make It Rain. Second Fervor. Oh my goodness. We can actually... That's the Watery Grave. This gets Maokai leveled up, right? Right? This levels up Maokai. They got another impact unit. So this levels up Maokai. Ay. We're on a timer, right? If any of these cards left is a burn card, we lose. If we get the Watery Grave, I haven't been keeping track. Honestly, I've been like so focused on just not dying that I have not been keeping track of everything that I have lost in this game. This have regen, so this is gonna stay alive. It's only Fervor that really kills us. It's only Fervor that kills us here. Or a Make It Rain hitting. Make It Rain, Fervor. Which one? Oh my god, that Deathloop Wanderer has been so clutch. We have I'm pretty sure that's the last Watery Grave, by the way. We have Evelyn and 2 Maokais. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Right? We have an elusive blocker, so even if the opponent has a sap, it doesn't matter. We just don't want to take damage and die to a Decimate. I guess we don't take damage because we can just block with the Devlin Wonder. How have we lost all our spells to toss? Oh! Never mind. Never mind. We're so good. We're so good. We're so good. We took the undergrowth. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This deck is gonna give me a heart attack. This deck is gonna give me a heart attack. I mean, the Devlin Wonder was correct, right? I mean, oh my goodness. He had the fervor. He had the fervor. We did one misplay when we played the Maokai, right? Instead of like having more units, and that put me at 1 HP. Because if we have more units, we're able to block everything that they're trying to do. And we also will be able to draw into our deck if we play the Sentry instead of playing the Maokai. I got greedy with the Maokai. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it. That's weak. That's it. That's the week for us. But we got the win. We got the win again. Another 2-1. Every single match this year, this season on Champion Draft Series has been a 2-1 victory or a 1-2 loss. I cannot get a simple 2-0, huh? Cannot get a simple 2-0. Oh, our targeting strategy worked though, and that's all that matters. So GG's. GG's, Jason. GG's. Whew. If you guys liked our content and cheering for us in the Champion Draft Series, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. I'm going to have Jasen's YouTube and Twitch below if you guys want to check that out. Love you all. See you later today for a regular daily video.